Hi everyone, welcome back to Eyes on Prize. I have a topic, I want to talk about. It's a burning one that's been on my mind for a long time, and it's how signs of a narcissist, and that's what I want to talk about. Signs of narcissist. So if you know anyone that it is a narcissist, and I miss out on some of the signs, you can in the comments you can put what else I miss out on. But I want to talk about it. For those who join me for the first time, I welcome you to Eyes and Prize. Remember to share, remember to comment, and remember to like. Okay, let's get into this. So I want to talk about the signs that a lot of us miss. But the first one, I realize they go after people that has a very low self-esteem. Self-esteem plays a big part in that, and they think that we're looking for love and we're desperate for love so much that they can control. Because for us to have a low self-esteem, they're looking for somebody to control, correct? So the next is control. They want to control you in every aspect of your life, your waking moment to when you wake to when you go to sleep. They want to control how you even eat. So they maybe tell you how to eat, how to bathe. We don't know, but the reason why I say control is they will tell you can't talk to your friends or you can't talk to your family. I'm going to give you a story. I always try to give story on what I'm talking about, right? So I do have a friend that was in a narcissistic relationship. And this dude, he just looked like an angel, but to her. And I remember she said, oh my God, I don't know what I would do if God. Be careful when you keep saying God give you somebody, because not everything that comes your way is God putting nothing in your life. So make sure when you say God, you make sure it's God really sent him, because Satan always like the first God in everything. And I remember she was like, very much in love at first sight. I guess they make you so comfortable that you believe that this is real. And to her, it's like real. And she was like, I really love him. She really, really loved him, until down the road, I could tell that something is wrong. I could. Because she got off social media because he had a problem with her being on social media all the time. He had a problem who she talked to. He have a problem with anything she do to even have friends like she normally have. He try to isolate her from all her friends and her family. So when he isolate her from her friend and her family, maybe in her mind she's thinking, okay, he just want me and me by myself. No, he's trying to control you. And I remember it's like, but when he's around his friends, because none of her friends can come around. So when he's around his friend, he disrespect her. And it's like his friends don't have the balls to say, hey, you can't treat her like that, because they are so intimidated by him that even when he in invisible sight around them, that they couldn't say nothing, and he was comfortable controlling my friend in front of all of his friend, and there's nothing they even tried to do. Secondly is, if she is out there and out too long, where are you? Why you here? Why there? You should be here at this time. Why you not here? It's like so much control that is like we're not looking at that as control. We're looking at it as love. When it's really, really not love. It's just control to control you. And, it's like a lot of time we don't even look at to say, hey, does this make sense? Why can't I talk to my family? Why is my family an issue all of a sudden? Why is it that I can't call my mom or my dad? Why can't I talk to my best friend? Why you have to be my best friend? That's how the control comes in. And in the form of control, they belittle you. They put you down in every way. Verbally abuse you. As if you're not even human. It's like you're beneath them. sure they get you so trapped in it. And to me, it's very, very dangerous when you're in a narcissistic relationship, because if they control you, what if you don't come back in time? They put a GPS. It's like they're tracking you every which way. I remember when my friend said, oh, we have trackers, tracker in my vehicle, it's just we know where we at all time. And I thought that was creepy. Like, why would you okay with he know where you're at all the time? Put a GPS on your phone. It's a good thing when you are married and you go another town, but not in an everyday life. You can't talk to anyone. I remember one day she called me and she texted me and she said, I need you to pray for me. My anxiety is off the roof. And when she said that, even though I know something was wrong because my Holy Ghost already told me, but unless you tell me and open up to me, I'm not going to step over my bounds and come into your life. So when she say, can you pray for me because my anxiety go up, and I'm thinking, anxiety, I know you for over nearly 13 years, and you never had a problem like that, and all of a sudden your anxiety going up. I knew there was a lot of abuse. And then when we finally get to talk, and she just opened up. First she didn't want to say it, and then she just opened up and just say, you know what, yeah, he had been abusive. I put him out, and because he's so manipulative, she said that even when she put him out, she went back to him or let him back in the house. And I'm like, honey, if you keep going back, it can hurt you. You have to make up your mind. Unless your mind is made up, I cannot help you. I cannot stand in the gap for you. You have to make up your mind and know that you're worth much more than what he's giving you. Control is not love. And I told her that, like I said, people came and helped move him out of the house, but because of the love she still had for him, she let him back, and then realized that he went through the whole house and he would disconnect all the camera because he didn't want proof to be on camera that he was basically abusing her the whole time. So the point I am making is, for whoever out there in a narcissistic relationship, please be careful. They're more dangerous than you really know or imagine. Okay, because when nothing wrong with a person want to be around you, but they need to let you be your own man or your own woman. You can go out without have to answer your phone. If you don't answer your phone, it's a problem. You got to answer. It's like you got to jump as soon as they call. That is not even right. You can't go out and hang out with your girls or go to church because they have problem. Listen to me. If you're in a narcissistic relationship, and especially if they're doing drugs and you've never done drugs, you're going to try. They're going to push you to do what they're doing. It's called control. Get out. I know it seemed like, it's hard. It's hard when they're threatening you. It's hard when they're threatening you and tell you that if you leave, they're going to kill your mom or your dad or your sister or whatever. It's hard. But let me tell you something. Let them threaten you. The thing is, you are being controlled, and you chose to be controlled because you stayed there. How about going to your parents and telling them your friends and telling them what the person's saying about them so they can report it? How about that? Stop being in this narcissistic relationship and being controlled, and then you can't even leave your house when you want. It's like, where you going? You have to always tell them where you're going. Wake up. Control is not love. Verbal abuse and even mentally abuse is not love. They can mess you up so bad that when the real relationship come, your husband, you don't even want it because you're that messed up inside because of them. Wake up before it's too late. Love do not hurt. Love don't hurt you. They don't hurt. So if you're in one, please run to the nearest exit. Run to the nearest exit. And trust me, you need to open up about it and stop being quiet. Stop being quiet about it, because it will never change. Because my friend thought it would be changed, and she was in it for 3.5 years until she told me she was ready, and I fasted about it and I prayed about it, and yes, he is out. Yes. I said, yeah, he is out. And she called me and thanked me. I said, you needed to want it for me to intervene, stand in the gap for you, and for God to intervene in your life and clean it out. And I said, right now, you need to be by yourself. You need to go find God. You need to, go to a church, recommit your life to God. Give your life back over to God, because he will give you the person that you really need, not you looking for them. That God will send you that husband, and you will find that wife. All right, so that's what I want to talk about today, and I hope what I said reach and touch somebody that needs to hear this. Okay, so please be blessed and be careful out there.